the Monaco Grand Prix, the Arrows team are preparing for qualifying. They need the cars on the track, but this being Monaco, they're in the garage, 2 kilometers away. All the routine work on the cars is made more difficult in Monaco.
Well, we do a simulation before we even come here to arrive at gear ratios and wing levels and everything like that. So the cars arrive in Monaco, hopefully more or less in the ballpark, and it's just fine-tuning really.
Jos had difficulties in practice, losing crucial time after a gearbox problem. Pedro, though, is feeling upbeat.
My second year in a row here makes a hell of a difference in terms of driving and knowing the circuit. And the car was, I think the team has done quite a good job. As the more rubber comes into the track and we leave more tire marks, we'll be getting faster and faster.
Monaco is a difficult circuit to overtake on, so Arrows need a good place on the grid if they're to stand a chance of getting points this weekend.
Weight is everything, so we'll run the car as light as we possibly can, and we'll have parts on the car which are specific for qualifying. They're made of a lighter gauge or a lighter material or whatever. And then for the racing, obviously, we need to do 300 kilometers, so we need to effectively beat things up.
With qualifying about to start, the drivers prepare for battle and the Monaco party begins. But Pedro has little to celebrate. At the end of the qualifying, the drivers are 15th and 16th on the grid.
I think we went flat out, and that was the limit of the car.
Yeah, it didn't go well, really. I pushed as hard as I could until I crashed, really.
Formula One can only exist because of sponsorship. Without it, there would be no race team, no cars, and no drivers.
Really never like to talk about money and budgets, income, expenditure. Suffice to say that a Formula One team will need anything between $80 and $150 million to participate in the World Championship each year.
Sponsors are willing to put so much into Formula One because of the huge worldwide audience it attracts.
Apart from the Football World Cup and the Olympic Games, no other sport attracts more TV coverage, more global awareness, global interest than Formula One.
Even the television companies get in on the act by broadcasting to over 57 billion viewers during the season. Monte Carlo, synonymous with glamour and money, and for one weekend a year, home to the Monaco Grand Prix. It's the race all the sponsors want to be seen at. In a sport that's already at the top end of the luxury scale, Monte Carlo takes it even further. In keeping with the Monaco style, Arrow's title sponsor, Orange, the mobile phone company, have chartered a yacht to entertain their guests.
This is fantastic, fantastic.
The Grand Prix isn't just fun in the sun. It brings together many of Europe's high flyers to talk money. Arrows have looked to new financial deals to move away from tobacco sponsorship, which is under political pressure to pull out of Formula One. The 11 Formula One teams in the 2000 championship have a total budget of around $1.5 billion to play with. Under current European law, Formula One teams are to stop tobacco sponsorship by summer 2006. But that won't be a problem for Arrows.
Tobacco is obviously moving out. Communications is growing stronger and stronger. We're quite lucky we don't have any alcohol or cigarette or tobacco advertising on our car, which we're quite proud of.